Good morning and welcome back to 16 years in Alkin Free. It's quite tranquil where I am today. It's not quite so much. Believe it or not, that there is meant to be a pathway. My word. And if I turn round, this is where I spent the night by a flyover. But I must admit, it was quiet. I'll tell you now, my hearing aid, so that's just one of them things. And look at poor William with his space saver on. I've got to go and get that all changed today. I don't know what that is. It's almost like a shiv. I'm not changing either. Oh, I better not pick it up. Don't know what people are doing with that. But yeah, a little bit, oh, even this side of the path. You know, it's properly starting to flood here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, back in Dumfries. It wasn't intentional, but I'll get to that in a minute. And there's the other side of the path. You're not getting through there unless you're a fish or a duck or a swan or something that, you know, either goes in or over water. Ah, people have been having fireworks. I get it now. I get it. Right, yeah, I'm back in Dumfries now. We'll get back into William because it's a bit warmer. Ooh, yeah, I'm back in Dumfries, so I've basically done an entire circle from Dumfries down to the Mole of Galloway, up past Stranraer, Ayr. I had some beautiful times in the Forest of Galloway by Lochdoon, and then I had that beautiful spot at the other side of the Forest of Galloway, and then yesterday, ooh my, right, a bit more information on what actually happened. I was going down the road, and I was going through some deeper puddles which I slowed down, and then I came up and it just looked like a shallow flow of water, which you'll get a lot up here in Scotland. You might be getting it in other places, but you get it a lot up here, and it just looked shallow. So I thought, oh, I can go through that at, like, you know, 40 mile an hour, and it was a boom boom. It was that hard that you're just like, no way, there is no way my tyre survived that, not a chance. And I started feeling it dragging towards the passenger side, and I thought, well, it's the front tyre gone. And yeah, when I got out, checked the back tyre, oh my, yeah, it was completely flat by the time I stopped, so that was completely knackered. Lucky enough, the front tyre didn't go down in the end, which I'm quite glad about, because if that would have happened, I would have been so screwed, really and utterly screwed. And then yes, it carried on down that road at anything between 15 and 20 mile an hour, doing about 5 mile an hour through whatever puddle was coming along, absolutely panicking that front tyre was going to go down. It was a stressful drive, even to the point I was going on this downhill section, and it was effectively a running river. You know, you had about that much in the middle of the road that wasn't covered in water running down, so that didn't make it any easier. And then I got to the campsite to find out it's shut for the season. So I ended up driving the 20 minutes back into Dumfries to try and find somewhere, yeah, find somewhere to park up, and I really wasn't fussed. I picked the first bit on Park 4 night. And any of you van lifers or people that live in vans, when you're going around and everything like that, if you haven't got Park 4, yeah, Park number 4 night, all one word, as an app, get it now. It is an absolute lifesaver. Well, no, it's a game changer, shall I say, not lifesaver. It's not a paramedic every time. Clear. Yeah, and then I got to here, and then I thought, well, I'll get some chicken and bits from Morrison's. I didn't want to really eat in a restaurant. Yeah, so I went there and ended up getting fries that were cold by the time I got back here, and that was like 10 minutes away. The chicken, well, the Texas chicken wings, which have always been really nice, were as dry as anything. I didn't feel all that great anyway, I must admit. I think I pulled a muscle in my back that felt a bit iffy. Yeah, and then after that I went and grabbed, I must admit, I went and grabbed myself a 4-pack of beers, because I wanted a beer after everything that happened. And then I found out right next to the place that I bought the cold beers from, there's a quick Indian takeaway shop. I was like, oh, shall I? I thought, no, I'm not going to wait. You know, I've already bought food. It's going to be a waste of money if I do that. But then, yeah, I found out the chicken and everything else is done. So, I'm not going to take today's plan, because I said my plan yesterday and it went completely to pot. So, yeah, I'm going to go out in a minute. I'm going to go and grab myself some breakfast. and after that we'll see where the road goes. Road goes, time goes, it goes, shall we say. But yeah, that's where we are today. Not going to be going very far until I've changed the tyres, because I've got to change the back tyre, obviously. That one's getting, basically, it's on its limit anyway. So if I'm changing them two, I might as well change them two as well. It just seems a lot better, and I might go a little bit more upgrade and get some more tyres that are to deal with the rain a lot better. But yeah, that's the way we are. By me big old road there, I am here. I can't believe that from yesterday, I really can't. But there we go, such the way of the world, and as I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.